Hi guys, what's up everybody, welcome to a video, and today, I'm doing something different. Well, not really. Remember when I think a week or 2 days back, let me just check. Hold on. Alright, yeah, remember when a week ago I made a, live action short film announcement, and it's called like part 1? Well, this is part 2. So, what is exactly going on? What is all of this about? What does it mean for the future? Well, it doesn't really mean a lot for the future. All it means is that I'm making a movie with my parents and 2 friends of mine. And it's going to be fun. I already have the script. We're going to take a look at that in a bit. But for now, I just want to talk a little bit about why I'm doing this and my reasons behind all that. And then we'll be reacting to something really funny. And really awkward. And something you'll probably won't be able to understand. But I'll try and see what I can do about it. But yeah, I can't speak. My biggest dream always was to like be an actor or like director or something. Like I always looked up. Whenever I saw my first movie, I was like, I want that. I want to do that myself. And I just always kept thinking that I always kept thinking one day that's gonna be me. One day I'm going to do that. And eventually a few years back, let's see. That was how long ago? And then 2 years back, and it's actually, the video is a lot old. When it was made, it was a lot older, so it's probably about 3 or 4 years ago since I made that video. But on my channel, you'll probably find a video called Bar Fight Short Action Film that has over 209 views. And yeah, that was my first ever movie. Like, my dad was the cameraman, and I was just, I was improvising everything, and I was just every person. Well, I mean, there were only 2 people, but you know, but it was my first ever movie, and to this day, I'm still kind of proud. It's really cringy. We'll look at it in a bit, but I am quite proud of it. It's short, it's simple, but it's fun to watch. It's amusing for me, at least. But I always thought I could do better. There are much better ways for me to do this, but I never knew how. I always knew there was a better way to do it, but I never knew how to do it. So I went to YouTube. I started following a shit ton of channels about movies and whatnot, and directing, writing scripts, writing characters and whatnot. And eventually I started doing that myself. Right now I'm writing a book, multiple actually. I'm working on the script for the movie, storyboarding it, I'm brainstorming a lot of stuff still. Like, it's still a work in progress. I've only like done 2.5% of the script and like 1% of the storyboard, and I'm still kind of brainstorming on how I want to do things, how I'm gonna shoot stuff and all whatnot. So that's a little something. But it's gonna work, I promise. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be great. Well, those are high expectations. I'm like, in my mind it's looking like a piece of cake, but I know in reality this is gonna be difficult. Because first of all, I'm gonna have to create a script, which I'm doing. Second of all, I'm gonna have to storyboard it. Third of all, I'm gonna have to test out scenes. Because well, like I said, we'll look at the script in a bit, so you can kind of understand what I'm getting at. But it's a really military-esque short film So I'm gonna have to really think about how and to prep for this movie. I've actually watched a few military training compilations on how, especially SAS and Navy SEALs, but definitely SAS. I've watched a lot of stuff on the SAS and about the SAS, how they operate, how they work, and I watched a video of SAS in a kill house, and I really like SAS. They're awesome, amazing. But yeah, I really took a lot of inspiration from them, especially my character. Everyone's gonna be using their own name and all that, and probably their own voice, but like they are going to kind of be different. Like I'm still gonna be called Hunter. Chris is still gonna be Chris. Vera's still gonna be Vera, and we're gonna have a blast. My dad's he's gonna have a different name, of course. Can't call him Dad. That would be weird. But yeah. And my mom's just gonna be a radio operator. Maybe give her a name. I don't know. But yeah. As a 16-year-old, and especially now with Corona, it's gonna be a little difficult. Already because I'm 16 and I'm not experienced at all. So it's gonna be a bit of a challenge, but I like a challenge. And also I am kind of going to ask a few of you for help. I'll talk more about that help when I'm done showing y'all the script. Because I also want to get a few things, like, I also want to get you guys involved with it, because, a few, like, last year, I was like, we were like, yeah, we're gonna make this, Call of Duty, we're gonna make this movie in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, I had the entire script ready, I had the entire storyboard ready, I was ready to go, and then I cancelled it. I was like, nah, it ain't happening. And the reason why it wasn't going to happen was it wasn't possible. The reason why is, well, first off, most of the people who wanted help were either from America or different countries, so the time zones would have been fucked. Second of all, we probably could have been able to do it, but no, just as far as I can tell, it would have been too much chaos, and I don't really like chaos, so I wanted to keep that to a minimum. So I decided, you know what? Screw that movie. I'm gonna scrap it. And ever since, I've been thinking of a new movie to do, and I was like, what to do then? If Call of Duty isn't going to work with time zones, especially, how? And I was like, well, maybe I should ask my friends. But then I remembered I don't have a lot of friends, so that's also not gonna happen. And then I thought, you know what? Like a few weeks back, I was like, you know what? I'll make another live action one. It's a lot easier. A lot more, like, it's a lot easier just overall. It's easier to, like, do. Because all I have to do, like, I can already do the scene. I can already shoot the scenes that involve my dad. Which are mostly just found footage and, sightings. You'll learn more about when you see the script, don't worry. But yeah, I can probably already shoot those scenes with him. I actually do that, why the fuck not? But the only problem is that it's going to be a little difficult still, because Corona. And I'm gonna have to probably wait until the vaccine is here in the Netherlands. Wait till both my friend. Shit, I didn't mean to smack the mic. Wait till both of my friends are vaxxed, and then we can fucking rock and roll. So I have a lot of time to work on my script. A lot of time to plan out certain scenes and everything. But the thing I'm mostly concerned about is it failing. And with it failing, I mean like that it doesn't go the way I want it to. And then I don't mean like that it's because gonna be flawed or anything, but like that it gets too difficult, too overwhelming for me at least. Because to be fair and square, I have a very large amount of trust issues and all whatnot, and my past is really fucked. I made a live stream talking about my past shit, but I deleted that one. So yeah, sorry, but I'm still not ready to share my past, and I think I'm never gonna share my past. So let's stop talking about that. But I'm afraid that my emotions are gonna take over, and I'm gonna be like, I can't do this. I hope I will be able to though. Like it would suck if not, and I'm just gonna try and push through it as best as I can. But let's look at that script, shall we? Let's stop looking at this beautiful background. Yes, I used YouTube. I mean, what else would I use? This is not the script. This is one of my books I'm doing. Don't worry about it that much. Here it is. KI-free Operation House Cleaning. Script. Alright, so the movie begins with a few establishing shots and whatnot, and we get a little bit of a voiceover from my mom as the radio operator. So it's just gonna be like, listen up, squad. You're going to a village to investigate a house where unnatural activity has been reported. Report tells that you can hear footsteps, screaming, doors slamming and opening on their own, and devices turning on by their own. 5 years ago, the house was sold after the owner killed his family and himself in their home. Good luck, you'll need it. The camera followed, and then what you're seeing right here is kind of for the camera. The camera follows the car's wheels and cuts to the inside of the vehicle. And this is me, Hunter. Okay, team, listen up. This op is simple. We go in, clear the building, and investigate. We're allowed to take any intel we might need. Now, we need to be careful considering if the report ain't lying, these entities are highly volatile and dangerous. Any questions? And then Chris, who is going to be in the movie, is going to be like, yeah, why did they ask us to go instead of, oh, I don't know, the PI? Because PI is too busy with other calls. We're Hunter Squad, not Paranormal Investigation. True, but remember who found it carry-free? You. Exactly. Let's go. Camera cuts out of... by the way, talking about KI-free, for this I'll have to go to one of my other books. Books. Let's see. Where is it? Fuck. Do I have to really scroll that far down? Yeah, here. So, I just have to scroll down a little bit. Towards here. I teleport to a nearby carry-free base to talk to my men and see what they say of this conflict. Alright, so technically what KI-free is, it's in my books, me, aka Hunter, it's a private military he made, and he's the leader of it and all that, and he's the founder of it. And they're a private military, consistently of the best of the best. Some are just actual soldiers, others are mercenaries, some are assassins and whatnot. It's just a mix of the best of the best. And they yeah, they're just a private military. That's all I really need to say about it. It's a private military run by Hunter, aka me. And they go on any up they can or they want to. They can make any up or like mission they want to, and they have no restrictions. They always have a blank check. They can go off limits. They can go over the line. It never matters. They're free to do whatever they want. And Yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel like, but yeah, it's about KI free, which you can also see because it's called KI free Operation House Cleaning. So it's all about KI free, and I'm just my own character from the books as well. I really suggest reading my books. There, I'll show you how in a bit. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, here. Camera cuts out of the car and takes a establishing shot of the squad leaving the car and grabbing their gear. Camera cuts to Hunter opening the trunk and shoots him, grabbing his backpack. So, how are we going to do this? Chris asks. Hunter, we begin with our standard breach and clear. After that, we just investigate the joint. That's about it. Chris, so we go in, breach and clear, and then just look around for clues. Hunter, yep. Vera, anything wrong with that? Chris, no, it's just so simple. Hunter, don't worry, I've got my EMF with me. Vera, do you really believe the call? Hunter, I think you know my answer. Vera, true, but just because you're supernatural doesn't mean the house has to be. And that's another thing. So for that we need to go back to the book. God damn it. No, I gotta hide. You guys probably already saw that. Fuck it, why not? My name is Klaus Basciani, but you can call me Hunter. I'm the devil, although I never wanted to be. I was meant to be evil. By the way, this is an explanation on what they meant with only because you're supernatural. My name is Klaus Basciani, but you can call me Hunter. I'm the devil, although I never wanted to be. I was meant to be evil, but my heart was so pure I was able to become good. So instead of the devil, I am known as the Dark Angel. Or in Latin, Angelus Tenebrarum. The first time I found about my powers was also the worst day of my life. Me and my mom were done doing groceries. We walked through an alleyway, but little did we know that a ruthless killer was roaming the alley at the same time. He confronted us by demanding we gave all our stuff, but we were too slow for his liking. So he shot me and my mom straight through the head. We both fell to the floor dead, but I then gasped for air and felt my eyes burn, but all I saw was blood red. I stood up and looked the man dead in the eyes. He ran away, but I teleported in front of him, but that made me dizzy. I lost my footing, fell on the curb of the street with my head and got knocked out. A few days later, I come to and see my dad sitting next to my bed and crying, and then he told me she was dead. My mom was gone, and now I felt my eyes burn again, and I saw a scared expression come over my dad's face as he stood up away from me and asked me why my eyes were glowing purple. But I didn't listen. I teleported to a killer who was in a church confessing his sins. I saw the priest look at me in fear, and then I heard one of them scream, "The devil has entered our church. He's here for the killer." I walked to the confession booth. I heard the man pleading for his life, but I snapped his neck using the force. And then a priest told me to get away and that there was no place for the devil in God's house, so I left. I fought in a few wars until one day a new universe appeared in the multiverse. A universe I always wanted to visit. Telltale's The Walking Dead, but that doesn't really. I might make, considering the movie, the short film I'm going to make, plays off a few years, like after this. I might make a few hints to all this, but I don't know. I do want to interpret a few hints to my books, which will be fun. So you know, but yeah, there's the whole supernatural thing and whatnot. So I hope you will understand it. I hope you'll understand it now. So let's go back to the script. Chris, she's right, you know. Just because you are doesn't mean the house is the same. Camera pans around the corner, following the squad walking up to the door. Hunter, everybody set? Chris and Vera. Yeah. Hunter. Okay, set formation and unholster. This is Hunter 212 requesting entry approval. Radio operator. Entry granted. Good hunting. Camera shows group enter home in formation, clearing the first floor. Hunter. Set formation. Hunter 212 moving to the second floor. This is also inspired a little bit by Clean House, or yeah, I think it's called clean house from Modern Warfare 2019. Camera follows Hunter going up the stairs. Chris, I have a bad feeling about this. Hunter, Vera, clear the master bedroom. Chris with me. And that's where the script stops. So yeah, that's the script right now. Only 3 pages. So the script ain't much, but right now it tells all you need to know. So the house, which is going to be my house, because we don't really have any other houses to shoot at. So the story of this truly is a man who is a cultist kills himself and his family in his own home, and he uses a certain artifact he found years ago. He found a few years ago to haunt the house. A few owners owned the house after them, but everyone left, and the last owners called KI3. By the way, you can call KI3. People can call KI3 for anything. That's why they also have a paranormal investigation division, the PI division, as it's officially called. I have like this fully fleshed out already, like the whole KI3 thing. I have all the divisions and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Should probably make a document about it for the movie. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I need to make a few. I need to make a few things for the movie anyway. But yeah, there's a like ancient artifact that they the cultists used to stay alive and haunt the place, and a lot of people owned the house after them, but the last owners decided to call K3 and ask them to investigate it. So they do. And when they do investigate the house, they eventually find out what is going on. If you don't want any spoilers, I suggest skipping ahead until I say no more spoilers, because I'm not gonna edit this video, so just keep skipping until I say the spoilers are over. So spoilers beginning in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so eventually they find out that the house is indeed haunted, and they find out what is causing the hauntings. Of course, the ancient ancient artifact. They grab the ancient artifact and inspect it a little further. Then Hunter starts to recognize it. It's a summoning key straight out of hell. He wonders how this happened, but then he remembers that a few years back an experiment took place that was done by a cult that K3 has been keeping their eyes on for a while. It's a cult led by a man named Mickey Knight. Mickey Knight is a ruthless cult leader and a Satanist. He worships Satan in every way, shape, or form, and he knows that Hunter was officially supposed to be Satan, and was officially supposed to be the originally supposed to be the devil, but due to his pure heart never became that. So he always tried pushing Hunter over the edge, but was never able to. But his cultists were very committed to following him and going to the afterlife and getting the devil to their world. So they did anything they could to get Hunter as far as they can. And at the end, they find out what is going on in the house and how to stop it, and eventually they get rid of the haunting and the house is clean again. But spoiler alert again, Vera dies. I hope she's okay with that. Her character is going to die. I won't say how she'll die. I want to keep a lot of stuff secret. I kind of told how the story is going to end and what can happen and what might happen and what is going to happen. But I don't want to give too much away. I want y'all to experience it for the first time. So that's what I'm gonna talk. That's what I'm gonna say. And now I suggest we look at that very old video I made. By the way, isn't it crazy to think that we have reached 127 subs? That is nuts, if you ask me. Honestly, I'm still very surprised by that. Oh yeah, reacting to funny videos. That was a fun video to make. Oh, here it is. Alright, hold on, let me grab my... Do we have... Oh, we don't... Okay, so I'm gonna have to translate everything. Alright, just give me a sec, let me grab my headphones so I can listen with y'all. Alright. I'm gonna try my best as to translate it. So wish me luck translating, y'all. A shot for offer class 3 and class 2B. Me and my dad, of course.
Hey, hello.
Did you see that? Did you see that? See? Oh fuck! I'm not quick enough. Hold on. Ha! See? Look at that. Look what I did there. I looked at the camera like an idiot. I looked in the lens like an idiot. You'll see this happen a lot. You see me look in the lens a lot. But let's continue watching.
Hey, hello.
Hey, hello. I don't need to translate that. What am I doing? So I'm saying like, oh, you can get me a, and then I'm like, oh, look, you're watching a movie. By the way, I'm not gonna lie, I broke this TV with a bottle once because I got angry at a game. Yeah, that happened. Sorry, Mom and Dad. I really am. Alright, so right now I'm asking for a bottle of rum. Oh my god, my voice is... I'm such a squeaker in this. This is going to be very cringy, by the way. Oh god, I don't have a shirt on. Oh no, that is embarrassing. Alright, so I'm asking... So the bartender is asking the guy who walked into the bar what's in the briefcase.
Documenten voor mijn werk.
And then the protagonist says, documents for my job.
Kijk maar.
And then he says, take a look.
Zie je?
You see?
Documenten.
Documents. Okay. Wait, that music is... I know that music is copyrighted, but did it copyright my video? Fuck. I didn't know about copyright back then. Whoops. Ha! One dislike. My first ever short film uploaded once again from old and sadly deleted channel. Rest in peace, my old channel. Rest in peace. But hey, I got further than my old channel. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's nuts. And this and this. Still gonna leave it. We're gonna get copyrighted to outer space. Let's go! What did he say? Okay, it's kind of hard to hear because of the music is not really blended in well, and I'm not using an extended mic. I mean, we're not gonna be using an extended mic for the movie, but what we will be doing is just a load of close-ups, so it's a lot easier to hear the person speak. So basically, what he says, what the bartender says is like, okay, rum, you're lucky. I just cleaned my lost my lost cup or whatever. It's especially made for whiskey, but okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Watch me. What? 3, 2, 1. Ah! Looked at the fucking camera like an idiot. What an idiot that guy is. Ah, what a... Okay. I need to stop shaming myself. I was like, what? 10 or 9? Nah. 10 or 11 when I made this, so... Alright, so I tell the protagonist that it's a pretty strong drink. So... that I have to drink it slowly. Oh yeah, watch this. So this is actually rum. I think that's tequila or vodka, and that is whiskey. That's a bottle of Fanta. But this is actually rum, but a kid can't drink rum. Watch this. So I pretend to pour, and you see that? Watch. Alright, so look, you see how the bottle looks here, right? It's a flat edge, little curved over here, but no weird like other curves. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. First of all, see the change in color. That's water. Second of all, look at the shape. It's a much different shape. This is a Fanta bottle. Boom! And that's also a thing. In the previous shot, he closes it. He closes the cabinet. All of a sudden, cabinet's open. Another thing. In the first the bartender was introduced, he wasn't wearing a shirt. Now he's wearing the same shirt as the protagonist. Let's keep going. Alright, so he says, that's a bit of rum. He smells it, and then he says, smells nice, right? I didn't hear that. What do I say? I cannot hear what he says. I cannot hear what I'm saying because the music is so damn fucking loud. The music is not blended in at all. I think, oh my god, this was filmed during Christmas. Look at that. This was made during Christmas. And you're probably wondering, so if it was made during Christmas, then why are you wearing shorts and a tank top? Well, because it was fucking hot that Christmas. Alright, if I heard it correctly, I think I said, don't drink it too fast. Oh yeah, look at that. I do kind of like that, because it was only me who was acting. I had to figure out a way so they weren't on, so I were able to like film one another with, without like making it known that they weren't both there at the same time. So watch this. He goes behind the briefcase with the bottle, and then I just place the bottle down and I grab the bottle like that. I can also see that this has been filmed like 1 or 2 days after my birthday, considering the chair. By the way, this is where I sit in the home. Where the cameraman, where my dad is sitting right now, as the cameraman. This is where he usually sits. I always sit here. I'm always closest to the TV. I love my spot, but when my chair is turned around like this, it's mostly when there are people visiting. And considering I saw the Christmas stuff, and I remember, and I still kind of remember this has to be like 2 or 3 days after my birthday. Which means I was probably 11 or 12 when I made this. Holy shit, look how thin my legs were back then. I mean, they're still quite thin, but I have a lot of, they're a lot more buff now than they used to be. But just look at them. I look like a zombie. Chuck. That burp was not improvised. The coughing was improvised. Hey, look at that! Another flaw. The shirt is gone. And bartender says don't drink it all at once, eh? Look at the lightsabers in the background. Oh, my old shoes. Holy shit. Oh, that's a little dangerous. They're just scissors on the fucking floor. Those are our surgery scissors. Holy shit.
Here.
Heineken! Not sponsored, but Heineken! Paint! Paint! Background's a mess. Oh my god! Yes! You can see my dad in the background. Yes, amazing. Look. Oh no, wait, that's me. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. That's me, look. I'm that ass cameraman, I keep forgetting. But look, documents? Ooh, secret compartment. It goes open with those strings. You can see, ah yeah, look at that. A, you can see the strings. B, you can see me, you can see my hand pulling the strings. Oh my god, that's foul. But oh yeah, look at this. Gun without the magazine in it. Gun, knife, and this is an actual knife. All of these are toy guns, but this is an actual knife. Here, I have it with me right now. Look, what you're about to hear is the knife my cursor's at. That's the knife. It's made from a deer's like what's that called again? Antlers. It's made from a deer's antler, and that's pretty cool. It feels really nice to hold. It's a little hard to flip because the grip is a little chunky, but it's a nice knife.
Holy moly, guacamole!
Holy moly, guacamole! Oh, look at that. Bang! Okay, let's go back. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
Guacamole!
Looked at the camera like a fucking loser. I like making fun of myself in this video. Every time I watch this video, I just make fun of myself on. Oh my god, the string we used for the briefcase trick is right there. Foul. Rip that toy AK. Hold on. That pose. This AK died in a very, very horrible manner. I can't really remember how it died, but I know it wasn't fun. And I know that I was really upset about it. He's dead! And there's blood! Holy shit! Looks at the camera like an idiot. Watch this, watch this. Ah, damn it. So quick. Fuck it. Thanks, mate!